Down to 3 more micros. Let's see here. All right. So, why are we in this trade? Let me break this thing down for you. It's early in the morning. We got a B set up to the upside on the VIX. The VIX moves in the opposite direction of ES and NQ. ES and NQ are starting to set up for a beautiful downside direction, but we don't have an A+ setup yet. Why am I getting in early? Well, because see this shadowy area? This is a 45-minute zone. This is a very powerful zone. And I'm on the 1-minute chart, so I don't want to change my charts here yet. But I went back to the 1 hour or the 45-minute, and this is a zone that just lived there that NQ could not break through. It just could not break through. So beautiful. It's starting to set up. So we got a B set up to the upside on VIX. VIX goes opposite of ES and NQ. ES right here, you got a B set up to the downside. And now I just need the NQ to have a B set up to the downside, and I'll feel pretty good about this one. So this was really price action. The indicators helped me decide. So we were coming up. Bright green is your strongest upside candle. Remember, the Maverick AI Pro colors your beautiful pink. Pink, pink, pink candles. Love it. If you see pink, it will most likely sink. Now we're within the first minute of the 5-minute turn, but the Maverick AI Pro colors your candles to the data, not to price and direction. So right here, the whole time you had bright green candles, which is your strongest upside candle. If you see bright green, it might just fly right off your screen. But I had this zone mapped out that was NQ could just not break through on the 1 hour or the 45-minute, I can't remember. And so it came up to here, bright green, and immediately when I saw it start to reject with gray candles, look at this. Gray candles means indecision or reversal. I said, if we start getting red candles, I'm in. So remember, we like to go long when we're above the blue line, short when we're below the blue line. This is the Maverick guide, okay? The Maverick guide is the blue line. Long when we're above it, short when we're below it. Red background, the bears are in control. My Maverick Bear Bull indicator is telling me the bears are in control. Tons of down confidence arrows, okay? Maverick trender is pegged to the top. When this line is pegged to the top, that is showing massive strength and momentum. See this? Green line means massive strength and momentum to the upside. Red line pegged to the top and a downtrend label is showing strength and momentum to the downside. Now you've been coming up for a while. So all 5 traders, think of these as traders with completely different styles. All 5 traders are voting bearish across 6 time frames. And I have these time frames set for the 1 minute, 2, 3, 5, 10, and 15. And all 5 traders, every single tick in movement are voting. Are they bearish or are they bullish? And you can see how we were coming up for so long that they were mostly bullish, and now you're getting red from left to right. All 5 traders are voting bearish on the 1 minute. All 5 traders are voting bearish on the 2 minute, the 3 minute, the 5 minute almost, and they're starting to turn on the 15 minute. So what we do is we stack probability. Look at this, B grade to the downside on NQ, B grade to the downside on ES, B grade to the upside because the VIX moves in the opposite. So what we do is we look for confluence, we look for all alignment. So right now, bears are in control, red background, hot pink candles. If you see pink, it will most likely sink. Pink is your strongest downside candle. Red is your second strongest downside data candle. Again, the Maverick AI Pro colors your candles to the data, the information we have underneath the hood, okay? Maverick trender pegged to the top. It's either at the top or it's at the bottom. There's no in between. This isn't a fake out indicator. So when you have bright green, when you have a green line pegged to the top, it can't go any further. You're going to fly up. When you have a red line pegged to the top and a downtrend label, you're going to push down. Guys, we're in 3 micros. I'm making 50 cents per tick per contract. I'm up $440, okay, on a funded account. And then all 5 traders are voting, and remember, all 5 traders have a completely different style. They're all voting bearish across 6 time frames. They're starting to turn over here on the 10-minute and the 15-minute. Okay, so this is what we call stacking probability. Now, how many times have you gotten in a trade and you said, oh my God, what the hell was I thinking? Well, let the Maverick radar double check your eyes. Right now on the NQ, this is what we're trading. We have a B set up to the downside, so my eyes can't deceive me. ES, we have a B set up to the downside. They should be agreeing. And then the VIX, we have a B set up to the upside, okay? And this is how you risk very little. 50, again, not financial advice, do your own research, but this is what edge looks like in indicators, okay? Now I just want an A+ setup down here, and I'll hold on to this sucker. If not, then we might hit some, some support right here. See this dotted line? So, so pretty cool. So I'll actually probably close out, I don't want to be greedy, probably close out half of them there. And then I'll let the others run and we'll see where this goes. All right, cool. If you want edge in the market, if you want clear vision on your charts, this is what it looks like. Bright green. Look at this buy signal. Bright green. This is middle of the night. Bright green. It just might fly off your screen. This was a huge move. Then we started turning. You break below the Maverick guide. Bears take over. And if you see pink, it will most likely sink. We're in 6 micros. 6 micros. You make 50 cents a tick on a micro, an NQ. Unbelievable. We're up over $500, all right? And I'm about to hit my first TP. I got a down confidence arrow, which is just telling me I'm moving in the right direction. That's a beautiful thing, all right? Beautiful thing. So listen, if you want, there we go. We just hit our first take profit. And now I'll let the next one run. So hopefully I just get a A+ setup here. We'll get a big all aligned message and we'll keep rocking this thing out. But this was a support area, so we're going to watch this thing. All right. So listen, if you want clear vision on your charts, if you want the indicators I wish I had from day one, this, folks, is edge in the market, a heat map of the data. This, folks, is edge in the market if you ask me. Come check us out. MaverickIndicators.com. That's MaverickIndicators.com.